Growing up, my sisters and I would love making these yummy fish cutlets, and today I'm posting a keto version of it. Each cutlet has only 0.5 grams of net carbs. Let's make these together. Before we start, we are going to grind some herbs together. Into a grinder jar, add 3 tablespoons of coriander leaves, 6 to 8 fresh mint leaves. We'll also add a 1-inch piece of ginger, 3 large cloves of garlic or 5 small cloves of garlic, some green chilies to taste. I'm adding 2, and we are going to grind all of that to a coarse paste like that. I'm using 6 fillets of cod. In total, this is 600 grams of fish. Set a pan on medium heat, place the fillets and add about 4 tablespoons of water. Place the lid on and let the fish cook through. It should not take more than 2 to 3 minutes. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Consider subscribing for exciting keto recipes every week. As you can see, the fish feels soft and nice. At this point, we will take it out in a bowl and set it aside. We will mash all the pieces of fish with a fork. If you don't want the fish to smell too fishy, you can add juice from half a lime. Actually, lime juice would add a nice taste to the fish, so I would recommend adding it anyway. Next, we are going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala powder, some black pepper powder to taste, and some salt to taste. Here I'm adding about half a teaspoon of salt. And let's not forget to add that herb paste that we made. Now let's combine all these spices and the fish together. I'm trying to do this with the spatula, but it's just not working. The best way to do it is with your fingers. We want to break up all the fish and make sure that it's coated with all those wonderful spices. And next, for binding, we are going to use Psullium husk. In non-keto fish cutlets, potatoes are used, but here we are going to use 2 tablespoons of Psullium husk. Mix the Psullium husk with the fish thoroughly, and one important point is, after mixing the Psullium husk, let this stand for about 10 minutes so that it absorbs excess moisture. And after 10 minutes, knead it a little and make a fist with the fish and see if it's holding its shape. And it looks like it is. So at this point, we are ready to make fish cutlet shapes. Oh, before that, give it a taste and make sure that the amount of salt is enough. If you need more, add more. And now we're ready to shape them into little discs. For this quantity of fish, you should be able to make approximately 8 to 9 fish cutlets that are about 1.5 inches wide in diameter. Guys, if you prefer written recipes, I also have a blog. You could check out the link in the description section. The Psullium husk really helps the fish to stick well together. If you need more, you should add more. And now we are ready to fry the fish cutlets. I'm going to quickly wipe the pan and set it on medium heat. Add about 2 tablespoons of any cooking oil of your choice. Brush it well so that the fish cutlets don't stick to the pan. I'm using a non-stick pan, but I'm going to do it anyway. And next we're going to just place the fish cutlets and cook on both sides till they turn nice and golden brown. It should take about 3 to 4 minutes per side. If you want the coating to be a little more crisp, you can sprinkle a little bit oil on the cutlets and then fry it for a little longer. Guys, the Psullium husk really does a great job in holding these cutlets together. They are not breaking apart. The other thing is, if you want the entire cutlet to be even more crisp, just press it down, make it nice and flat and thin, and that should give you golden brown crisp cutlets.